This is episode, say it was 128. Or no, 128 was the last one. This is 129.
Is it really?
Splash Mountain was 128. Fucking. Oh, that's the way to fucking go. Splash.
Splash.
Oh
my God.
Jesus.
What the fuck is that?
You want to do the intro?
Ooh, welcome back to episode
129.
129. First and foremost, I want to shout out our sponsors, starting with Aperture Oceans, bringing ideas and ads
to life. Also
want to start Live Styling, that would be attainable wellness fitness page started by ATLT's own Brendan Badiato. You can look him up on Instagram. Brendan spelled the usual way. Badiato, Battiato, or Live Stallion. Live spelled without the E. Stallion spelled the usual way. Yeah, that's it for me.
Got Moles. If you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma, they're your premier mole exterminator, providing chemical-free methods. Yada yada yada. Atlas Aeration. Also check out Weirdly Artistic Podcast. She Means Well Podcast. The whole fucking 9 yards. Z, I got a fucking question for you.
Okay.
So we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. What was that song? Let's take it back, take it back, take it back. Is that Jay Sean?
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it Bring It Back or Take It Back? Let's take it back.
Oh, dang it back. Oh, dang it back. Oh. Dun, 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 dun,
oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun,
Oh, God. Jay Sean.
That's Do You Remember? That's what it is.
Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember?
All of the times we had Dang It Back.
Bring it back.
Let's dang it back.
Let's bring it back.
Dang it back.
Let's bring it back.
I'm gonna bring the because that you was still my number one.
What a shitty feature.
I mean, it's Sean Paul.
It was time.
Sean Paul. That man has a discography that's respectable.
Yeah, I get that. The question I wanted to ask you is, so say like World War II happens again.
So it would be World War III.
Yeah, but like the same concept. But say they're going for like Puerto Ricans and white people. Okay.
Who's going for?
I don't know, whatever country's invading us. Or
like another Holocaust.
Yeah.
The sequel.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would it be Puerto Ricans and whites? It's completely two different things.
Okay, I'm just that was
honestly, if anything, it wouldn't be you because
why?
I just feel like if anyone's getting targeted, it's not white people.
White people with blue eyes? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Maybe I could be.
Anyways,
no, I'm kidding. No, I get it. How long do you think you can not make a sound up in that attic?
We don't have an attic. A crawl space.
Do we have an attic?
That's not an actual attic. That's like a crawl space.
What's above that?
You can access. An attic would be you can actually store things up there. You can actually put stuff. If it was an actual attic, it would actually have a door where you can actually.
Have you noticed in our closet there's a little thing?
Yeah, that's a crawl space.
What if it's a fucking basement? We don't even know.
It's
and
not
Austin's living under there.
It's not a basement.
Fucking nibbling on cheese and like human bones.
If anything, it's
shit.
access for someone if you wanted to access an electrical problem or something.
Okay. I'm saying, how long could you live up there and not make a fucking peep?
So that would make you like Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad, hiding me kind of thing.
I wouldn't rat you out.
No, I know. I'm saying that's what she. Yeah.
I mean, you can't compare me to Harriet Tubman. She's. I mean, it's different, but
you're still hot.
I'm still hot.
I said hot. No, I was saying hiding. I was gonna say
was
hiding.
Was she on like a $2 coin?
No, they were going to. It got vetoed.
Was that Sacagawea?
No, she has a coin.
Yeah,
there's a Sacagawea coin.
There is.
Yeah, she's on a couple coins. They're like gold coins, I think.
Oh, okay, but they're not real.
I think I have a couple
because they're dollar coins. They're not real gold.
The original ones, yes, they are.
They're worth $1. Inflation.
No, I'm saying there actually are. There's also a $20 gold coin. It's not actually worth. It's worth $20 in currency. In gold, it's worth more.
Oh, well, all dollar bills are technically banknotes worth that weight in gold, right?
Supposed to be.
Now it's a Federal Reserve.
For every bill floating around out there, there's supposed to be gold somewhere that represents.
And there's a
that.
lot of coke in all those dollar bills.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, for 80% or something like that.
So I'm saying, okay, obviously how about this? Let's swap it. They come for the whites.
I was gonna say a long time I could stay up there if I have the right amount of things to survive. And what season is it?
What
is it? Wintertime?
What would they threaten to you that would have you be like, he's up there? Like,
what?
What if they're like, we'll take your whatever. We know you're hiding.
Oh, you think that if they came in and said, "Oh, why don't you take your PC or tell us where Jack is? He's up there." My GPU's overheating, so take it.
Did you use that Candera?
Nope.
No, I'm saying what would be the one thing that is like?
Also, keep in mind things move a lot. Look, no longer there. Bottle of Candera moved.
Did you move it?
No,
I didn't move it.
That's what I've been talking about.
Okay, there's a lot of skeletons in the house right now.
Alex moves a lot of things. I'm saying, okay, and that's
was
not
it Alex?
No. Yes. Okay.
Dude, we have skulls on our speakers. She's summoning something.
No, can I already say? I'm saying this. This is like when I wake up and stuff. I know where I put things. I'll just put this here for tomorrow, and then it's moved, and then I have to find out where it's moved. I'm like, hey, it's there for a reason. Sometimes
go seek.
Anyways, I don't think I'd ever idea.
What is funny about women is why is where I put it not okay from where you put it.
I think it's like a control thing. It's like I want to be the one to decide where to put it.
The bottle of canned air on the fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's not control. Is it?
It's not control. It's mind control.
Is that what it is?
I mean, my mom does the same fucking thing. It's a woman thing, dude. They need to be the ones they have to put it somewhere, and they wanted to put it where they want to put it.
I know that they nest before us, definitely. Like it took a while for me to nest into my place. Imagine
acclimate.
Well, when they built their nest and they get cozy. I'm saying I didn't do shit to my room for 6 months while I lived here. And then it finally was like, all right, I'm comfy. I'm going to nest.
Yeah,
now.
I agree. Okay, I agree with that. Yeah, it takes
I'm going to nest.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I usually I feel it out. Yeah, I kind of just live in humble beginnings.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you and I are from humble beginnings.
Yeah, we are.
Which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is a beautiful thing.
I think that's what we appreciate so much about life. It's a beautiful thing.
I know. I think it is.
Life is beautiful.
I thought you were about to say it's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Except they usually have a key or a legend telling you what it is.
A legend?
That's what they used to call old maps when it's hey, this is Frankfurt or whatever the fuck, right? I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I get the key. Okay, let's. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, back to the Holocaust.
Do you ever? I don't get the point of the expensive luxury chocolates.
It all kind of tastes the same.
Okay, is it really that many leagues above Reese's Kit Kat? Whoa. Kit Kat, the whole nine. I mean, I think we're talking about a starting lineup. We're talking about Reese's Junior Mints, the OGs that everyone knows and loves. Snickers, all those are the luxurious ones. Really that much better than the ones we love?
Not.
No, I think it's all just it's.
Well,
maybe it's acquired taste.
It could be the coffee beans that the baboons poop.
Yeah, the special ones.
Yeah. Do you think their poop makes it that much tastier? Is that what makes it tastier, their poo?
I think it sounds disgusting, but I think it's also part of the digestive process, and then it's also
the enzymes.
Yeah,
really brings out the flavor.
Yeah,
so why couldn't we just eat fucking coffee beans and poop them out and put them in our thing?
Maybe because our stomach acids are a lot stronger, and we eat a lot of different things, and monkeys kind of eat the same.
What, bananas and what else?
They don't eat a lot of bananas, actually.
They don't?
I don't think they eat a lot of.
Why do we always associate monkeys with bananas?
They like bananas, but that's not a main thing a lot of them eat because it's not accessible.
What are they, grubs?
It's not accessible all the time.
Well, in the Amazon, there's banana trees, right?
I think so. I don't know. I'm just saying, a lot of places in Africa and stuff, there's not. It's not really.
What do they eat? Like each other?
Some are cannibalistic. Yes.
Some monkeys are cannibalistic.
I watched on on one of the Life on Our Planet, narrated by David Attenborough. this fucking this pack of monkeys, dude, packed it.
Pack of
They no
a school
they
of
no
monkeys.
no they have monkey gang wars, and so like
Are they throwing up the set?
dude? They have like dude, I'm not kidding you, and they have this whole thing and like these lemur gangs and shit. Well, like fucking they strom the bottoms, dude, and then these chimps hunt these smaller ones, dude. And they corner them, and they literally it's fucking disgusting. But this chimps are also everyone thinks they're cute and cuddly. They're literally pieces of shit. Anyways, it gets this little fucking monkey, this chimp, and goes like this. It eats it like a chicken wing, goes and cleans it off the fucking. It was disgusting, dude. And literally just fucking tore it apart.
Pack of monkeys.
And the monkey's just like,
Why when you said a pack of monkeys, I felt like the leader had like a pair of aviators on or something.
there's a hierarchy and everything. And then they were like lemur gang wars and shit. Dude, they're all rolling in packs, man. And no, I'm not kidding you. There was a scene in it. Dude, there's like 10 lemurs over here, 10 lemurs over here, and they all meet in this spot, and they square up and just run at each other and
It's
fight.
like a civil war where they line up across
Bro, it was literally crazy.
It's calculated.
Dude, some of them got like bandanas on and shit.
Or like the King Julian pineapple crown.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. They actually,
Yeah, I can't think of a lemur and I think of King Julian. Was it? Didn't we
Yeah, he's
go
a
to
lemur, he's a
rave
lemur.
and there was like a King Julian statue?
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was a King Julian statue. We're like, what the fuck?
And he had
I think someone brought it too, which is crazy. It was in someone's campsite. I'm like, who brought it? It was huge.
dude, can you imagine being that guy? It's like, hey, does anyone have like a van or like a truck? I gotta bring this King Julian.
No, imagine like
Where do you get that?
No, I don't know. It was dude, it was like 8 feet tall.
It was like paper mache or something. He made it
I
himself.
remember, it's what's funny is like imagine like the group he's in to go to that festival. They're like, hey, can anyone else have any room? He's like, oh yeah, we haven't put anything in your car yet. Oh, I have my bag and King Julian.
A King 8-foot statue. Okay, the thing is, whoever brings that, you have to like. You like the guy, he's funny, but
Okay,
you have
honestly,
like an eye
if we're
open.
talking about a festival, that is the perfect thing to have up, I feel like. A King Julian.
Where do you get an 8-foot statue?
I don't know.
of King-
Wait, okay, I'll
Who are
look
his
up.
assistants? What is it? Maurice and Maury? Morty.
It's Maury, wasn't it like Maury?
No, Maurice was his like he was sophisticated.
Maurice.
And he talked sense into King Julian. But Morty was like the little like dumb
I thought it
one.
was Maury, but
like Tuesdays with Maury. I read that book.
Madagascar King Julian for sale. eBay. Oh, that's a fucking action figure. Oh wait, there's action. Wait, this is $137.
Maybe there's a Madagascar collection.
That's got to be custom.
A custom King
Madagascar.
Dude, some rapper
King
out there has a King
Julian.
Julian iced out pendant, dude.
Dude, that'd be lit.
It like spins and he's like singing or something.
Yeah, I don't see any statues other than like bigger than like doll size. Or
He had to
something.
have made that.
He had to have.
Which means that he's talented, but using it for the wrong.
Which is
parts.
crazy. Yeah, I even typed on Google, went to images. There's not even one popping up. So meaning he fucking made that shit.
Is there a weird talent you have? That like
A weird talent. Not that I can think of. What the fuck did that come up for? A fucking lemur hitting the river dance? I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe
if there was a mammal you could dance with, who would it be?
a mammal.
Yeah, that you could just like on the dance floor.
Probably a
it's just
fucking
you and-
orangutan, dude. He would just be like fucking, just so long and lengthy, like a noodle that's getting blown in the wind. Imagine how well he could do the wave, dude.
Oh yeah, well he knows how to dance. I guess he's been taught.
He has like a beanie on
Well,
and spins on his head.
Do you remember the one fucking gorilla that Bill Burr was talking about? Remember, it
Yeah,
was like
she knew like how to communicate and stuff.
yeah, and then the fact was they had this gorilla that they taught all this shit to,
And then told it its best friend died.
or it was a little cat.
Yeah, the cat. It loved the cat.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, where's the cat?" And they're like, "It's fucking dead."
Because she. Because every time they'd come in, they had the cat.
Yeah.
And so the fucking gorilla's like,
Yeah, like, oh,
where is the
fuck
cat?
is it?
The cat's
And they're like, "Oh, it's fucking dead." Because it got ran over,
yeah,
right?
it got killed.
Yeah, I don't know if this story's true, but I
I
remember
know
off
it
of
is.
Bill Burr's stand-up.
It's a real thing.
What's crazy though?
I looked it up after I heard it. I thought it
Is
was
that
fake.
so? They use the cat as like leverage or like an incentive to learn more. It was like, oh,
Yeah,
if I learn
yeah.
more words, I get to play with this
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Which is fucking crazy. Like you just let this, and the cat was chilling too, so that's really cool. But what I want to point out about this story as a whole is that you taught an animal how to fucking communicate and you don't think that it knows it's locked in a fucking cage. Like, that's crazy. But then, didn't he fucking say it like went into, like they told us like, oh, hey, by the way, your cat is dead.
Yeah, it was all depressed.
It went into its little house or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it was like crying and shit.
Yeah.
Animals have emotions. Yeah, they have emotions.
That's crazy. Plants have emotions too.
Elephants are also very smart.
Well, an elephant never forgets.
That's why they say women are like elephants.
They'll
forget.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, that one thing you did, 8 years ago, 6 weeks, 2 days.
I like when the fucking elephants paint with their trunks, dude.
That's impressive.
It is pretty impressive because they actually paint pictures.
Actually, I thought it was just like abstract art. No,
not like scribbles, but like they could draw like waterfalls, and like a sun and stuff.
Like, do they tell them, like, hey, draw me a waterfall and a sun?
I think they just, I don't know. I think they give them a assortment of brushes.
Like, paint that.
I don't know. I don't think they just tell them, hey, paint by number. I don't think they do that, but they just give it to them. But the elephants do paint with the brushes.
No, what's fucking nutty is that, like,
elephants don't even eat peanuts.
They don't?
No.
Was that from Dumbo?
It's a myth.
Was Dumbo the one that could flap its ears and fly?
Yeah, it was.
Which, by the way,
has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Which, by the way, the ears were like this big, and you have a body this big. You're not getting any sort of.
Not that
flight.
an elephant wouldn't eat them, but I'm saying they don't even. That's not
Did
even.
he hold a
peanuts
pickle
aren't even
or a feather?
I don't. What?
I remember a pickle as a part of Dumbo.
I know. I don't think I ever even watched a full movie of Dumbo when I was a little kid. Well, I just knew he was.
I remember like he held something.
I remember I was a little kid and I thought that movie was for pussies.
Dumbo?
Yeah.
You're just roasting kids on the playground. Like, oh, what'd you watch? Like Dumbo?
No, I watched real Disney movies, all right?
Like what?
Like The Lion King, like the original Mulan, Toy Story, the real gut-wrenching ones where the real men came to play.
Gotcha.
Dude, you remember when? You remember Toy Story? It was one of the last. Maybe it was like 3 or something. Dude, they're all like they get thrown in that like dump and then in the waste place or whatever, and they're all about to get incinerated. Or was it 2? Maybe it's 2. And they're all sitting there. They realize they have nowhere to fucking go, so they're all sitting there in the line, and the music's like dun, because at the bottom it's just the fire pit and everything's getting torched. Dun, and they're looking, and they just go. And they all just crouch down like they're gonna take it. They all just fucking hold hands. Probably the realest shit in any Disney movie, dude. Because they're like looking what they're gonna do, and then they all just realize once we're fucking dead, and they just go, and they all just grab each other's hands. And this potato head's like, dude, shit was hard, man.
Dude, they were in their bag when they made that shit. Fuck, no.
Dude, that was a gut-wrenching series, man.
Is there 4 or there was just 3 of them?
I think they're...
Well, I heard Andy.
Well, he went to college and gave the toys to that little Puerto Rican girl.
I don't recall.
But at the end, it very sad. And then, obviously, because Andy was going to... No, the girl didn't die. Andy's going to college. He drops them off for the last time, and they're all sitting on the fucking steps. You don't remember this?
No, I don't.
Okay, they're all sitting on the steps, kind of like when he first saw them, when they were all the same way they were all kind of sitting when his mom gifted to them. And then he looks back. He's like, so long, guys. And then drives off in his car. And then obviously they're not going to be themselves when he's there. Yeah. And then as he's driving away, Woody goes, he's like, so long, partner.
That's good.
Yeah, it was
I always thought it would be like a night at the museum kind of thing.
What toy would you be in Andy's room?
I feel like I'd be the fucking, like the...
fucking Halloween stuff. For fucking Halloween, we should be a toy. And then on the bottom of our feet, put Andy.
Which toy, though?
I don't know. Dude, we should be the fucking army men, man. The all green gets spray painted with the plastic to the bottom. Be sick.
Do you think they do green spray tans? No.
I don't think so.
We can't be exclusive to the green people.
Anyways, what toy would you be if you were in Andy's room?
I feel like I'd be the dinosaurs because he's kind of like he's goofy. Wait, who was banging the princess?
Woody.
Woody was
clapping.
He was with Jess.
No, but that was
cowgirl.
But okay, in the fucking Toy Story movie, okay, Woody pulled bitches. He had bitches. He literally remember the one. Remember the one? I think it was after the first one. After the first one, in the like the princess bitch, the little with the shepherd cane and the sheep, and she fucking kisses him all. His kiss marks all over.
What was she?
So she did have like a
She had a shepherd's cane,
Yeah.
but also had a hat
bonnet. It was a bonnet
from like Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what era are you in here?
I think that she was maybe a widow of a shepherd. I don't think she was a princess.
She was, but she carries his cane around.
She did. It was sheep all around her all the time.
There was?
Yeah, there was sheep.
Oh.
So she was a shepherd?
A shephess.
Is that
Maybe.
a thing? Because shepherd isn't even masculine, I don't think, is it?
I don't know. But you know how like Spanish has like O and ah, one for whatever the fuck it is.
What her name was? Belle? Was that her name? Oh, it was Bo Peep.
Oh, Bo Peep. Okay.
But okay, look.
Yeah, no, I know she had the shepherd's cane. I just didn't know what she was.
Oh God! Article underneath that. Bo Peep symbolism.
Oh no.
No. Anyways,
what is the other peep something? It's like a girl. It's like a girl with like a chiseled face with like black curly hair.
when I think of black curly hair, I'm thinking of Ugly Betty, but that's not the same thing.
There was something peep, like Bo Peep, but it was like people get tattoos of them. Does your mom?
Yeah.
Does your mom have a Tweety Bird tattoo?
No. She has none.
Why do I remember that? Well, did she
Dude,
like Tweety Bird?
She loves Tweety Bird.
Thank you, I remembered something.
She has a fucking Tweety Bird Letterman jacket.
That's what it is. Who's Letterman? Dude, she needs a Harley, dude.
Dude, she had the Looney Letterman.
The Looney. I remember there was something with your mom.
My mom did. I think she still has it somewhere, dude. I remember being a little kid. I'm like, this is crazy.
The Tweety
The Looney Letterman.
No, because, dude, like, you would go into, like, a Denny's or a Sherry's at, like, 3 a.m. There'd be a biker gal with, like, the gray braid, and she'd have, like, a Looney Tunes Letterman.
Yeah.
It'd have, like, Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian on the back, the
my
whole
mom
Looney
had
Tunes.
Big Tweety Bird gal. Huge Tweety Bird gal.
Interesting. It's crazy. I thought she had a tat.
No, she has no tattoos.
Neither do you and I.
Neither does my dad.
Should we get a tat? What should we do? Should we get a tat? At like 10,000 patrons, should we get a tat?
What do we do,
I
man?
don't know. I feel like ATLT
Yeah.
to the fucking like on our butt or
Forehead.
something. Like when someone got caught being a German, the fucking shit.
Wait, what?
Or Inglourious Bastards, like carve it in.
I was like, I thought you were
I
being
feel like I'd rather get branded than a tat.
Are you fucking dumb?
Oh yeah, fucking brand me. Moo! I want to fucking feel it.
I think, well, a lot of dudes I knew in baseball did that, but they would use like,
Branded what?
they would use like literally like those thick ass paper clips and put them into the number that was their number and they would brand it on their arms.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's high school. You're gonna forget about it. 99% of you aren't gonna fucking make
college
it.
too.
99% of you aren't gonna fucking make it. I wouldn't do that. I mean, if I was gonna get a tat, here's the thing. If you died young, like say in the next year or two, I would get a tat.
Why you keep mentioning me dying, dude? You talk that shit away from you. You don't talk it to me.
I'm
Hey,
just saying
in case. Hey, can I get your plan?
I was
Earlier,
about to say something sentimental.
earlier you asked me what my plans are for my funeral. Blah blah blah. Asked me this and that, and then you're like, okay, well, let's just say, hypothetically you die. Like, you don't speak death to people.
Okay,
you
sorry.
speak it away from you.
Okay, I'm not speaking it to
away.
you. I'm saying if for
Speak it away.
some reason it
Throw
happened.
Speak it away.
Can I tell
Use
you
your
what I would
fingers.
do? Can I tell you what I would do? You would get a whole piece. I don't know if it'd be on my arm or on my back, but it'd be like a Z with like an angel rising. from the
If you
heavens.
died, I would just get like Daffy Duck smoking a cigar, looking at the ocean or something.
If you done, I'd get Bugs Bunny in a suit counting some hundreds. With like a grill in. No, I was being serious. If you died, I would never get a tat.
Oh. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I had something. Okay. Did you know? Okay, this is not a joke. And it's going to ruin it forever every time you see this, by the way. Okay. And you need to just pull up the picture because you're not going to believe me. Wolverine, the animated Wolverine,
Yeah.
is literally two Batmen kissing. His getup and how he looks. Look it up.
Oh my God, it is. Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
Yeah. Now that's all I can see every time I look at it.
That blew my mind. I don't remember what we were talking about before that.
That is mind blowing.
Oh, when you die, and I'm sorry, if you died before.
Dude,
me,
you're like in this weird depressing fucking.
I'm happy as fuck. I'm trying to give you something like
I don't care because I'll be dead.
You don't care that I get something for you?
I don't give a fuck.
Like a big Z with like an angel going up?
I don't care if you use crayons and draw a little drawing and put it on your fridge. It says Z. I don't care what you do because I will be dead.
But you don't care now that I would do that for you?
No. I don't.
Well, then fuck the tattoo then, I guess.
What does a tattoo? You need a tattoo to represent our friendship?
Yeah.
If you want one, then get one.
It would be an honor of you.
Okay, then get one. That'd be great.
But you don't fucking care.
I don't. Because this is about me dying. Why would I care?
It's an honor of you.
Okay, then that's great. But I personally am not. If you were like, oh, well, actually, I'm not going to get one, I wouldn't be like, no, you have to, man.
No, I know. That's the whole point. It's just me being, like, hey.
Yeah, then that's great. That's a great thing to do. But I don't personally give a fuck.
You know how Drake has like faces on the back of his back, I guess?
Yeah, what faces would you get?
Well, you with like a grill like going like this.
Oh, nice, yeah.
What face could I do that you would approve of?
What do you mean?
Just like a smile or like mean mugging. Yeah.
The tongue.
Okay, long story short.
I would do. That face.
I will do that. I will do that.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Here's the thing. Long story short, we went to Vegas for my birthday. And
Funniest fucking video ever.
Okay, the thing is, the morning beach stuff, it was popping. People were on the pole. It was fucking great.
It was popping out, but I'm saying, yeah.
At night, no one was. So I was like, all right, I feel like I got to go on the pole and do something. So I'm spinning on the pole. I didn't know what to do. Everyone's just like, yeah.
And
I'm
then
like,
after you were...
It's fucking stupid, man. Look.
After he was done, he go up. I have a video of it. It's fun. I won't. I don't. I'm not gonna. I won't ever post it.
Thank you.
But it's so fucking funny. He gets off the pole. Everyone's like, "Yay, woohoo!" And he goes. I feel like he just didn't know what to do, and he just goes.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm also fucked up, but is what it is. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
What's that saying when people say "when in Rome"? Like, what does that mean? Like, when in Rome, you commit crimes.
Well, when in Rome, you know that trend?
Because I thought that what happens in Vegas is basically when in Rome.
Yeah, well, what happens, because Vegas is Sin City, man.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but I'm saying, so when in Rome means...
Well, Vegas is...
When in Rome, you're sexually aggressive?
I don't even think Rome should be a part of it. Vegas is such a little... Niche. Anything goes. The only place in America where prostitution is legal.
Well, actually,
you can do anything you want.
Dude, there's like thousands of bodies out buried in the desert. Yeah. Thousands. They've never found.
Yeah, that's where I'd go. You want to know something else that I've actually been thinking about? You know how Vegas is expanding? Because they have to keep building out for people moving there.
Yeah.
Dude, some of those plots of land in the desert are like $1,000 for like 20 acres. It's like I should buy it now for my great grandkids and be like, hey, great grandpa Jack bought you something because now it's worth this because they're building out.
But if you get it too far out and they don't go past a certain point, then you're
down $1,000. Who fucking cares?
Well, then there's also nothing out there because it's a fucking desert.
But what if you like stumble upon a copper mine or something?
A copper mine.
Or salt. Morton's got to get it from somewhere.
I don't think salt would do anything.
You have to make sure you get the mineral rights, though. The mineral rights.
Well, yeah, that is a thing, isn't it?
I only know that from American Dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, but apparently that's a real thing.
I have learned more from cartoons and bullshit than I have in fucking
but apparently
school.
It's true. Like, let's say that you, on your property, you dig up a fucking gold mine. You actually could fucking lose it.
Well, you don't tell a fucking soul.
That's why you shouldn't tell anybody.
If you and I find that, you know what we're going to do? Well, we can't tell her. We know that. Dude, fucking 1 a.m. every night. We'll text each other. We'll go out there with pickaxes and slowly just...
Yeah, we slowly chip away.
Yep.
Dude, but you know what's crazy is I'm saying, like, about that, like, also, you can't just, like, I watched this guy on YouTube. You know how once you watch something, it just keeps getting suggested? This guy had this little tiny, like, you take in a river. It was probably, like, maybe 2 or 3 feet high. You can buy one on Amazon. It's like a little machine that pulls the rock. Like, you basically take a shovel of rocks, like inside a river, and you put it on this.
Sifting for gold, right?
Yeah, it sifts it automatically. It's like this little thing. And this guy's like, yeah, he's like, sometimes I'll find a few cups of gold here and there. He's like, yeah, I'll make, depending on where I go, I can make like, extra $1,000 a month or something like that, depending on where I go. And apparently he's been arrested like fucking 8 times because apparently even if you're in the middle of butt fuck nowhere, you can get in trouble for doing that. It's like, what the fuck does it matter? This guy is, it doesn't matter.
Because the government owns it, I guess.
Yeah, just have minimum like, well, technically this is still government land.
What isn't government land?
I know, it's insane.
Because like, have you ever heard of that eminent domain shit?
Yeah, I know what that is.
It's like, oh, we want to build this here, so here's a check, move. Like, that's crazy.
No, but that does, you could say no. Yeah, people have done it.
Eminent domain?
People have done that. Remember in Medford? Okay, next to Black Bear Diner is a Comfort Inn, and where they ended up building that whole highway because it wasn't connected. There was a house there. They offered those people like millions of dollars to move.
Oh, really? I didn't think you could say no.
And they said no the first time.
A couple of the companies at work that we like...
I'm sure in some scenarios we can't
deal with,
no.
they were like, yeah, we actually can't take your guys' shit right now because we got eminent domain, then we have to move.
I'm sure in some cases you can't, but I know that they can offer it to you.
Do renters get eminent domain? That'd be nice.
I don't think so. No. I don't think so.
No, we don't. We're at 30.
All right.
Oh.
James, where can I find you?
You can find me at Jack_Spence. Where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Leslie on Instagram or both for Instagrams at the Around Lunch Table Instagram page. You say Patreon?
Patreon.com/ATLT for episodes, early-ish exclusive content.
And we probably should say, okay, so this fall, we're not doing any Halloween stuff for the merch, but I will say, we probably would, this time of year, maybe once October is over, maybe roll out some, it's about Christmas time stuff.
Possibly,
maybe some new Christmas merch stuff, so keep an eye out for that. And around the playbook.
For you ho-ho-hos.
Around the playbook, the third week recap was supposed to come out, but I had an outage with my with my PC. It is not my fault. There was nothing that I could do, so it cut off the episode like 15 minutes. So I couldn't even post it because the files were corrupted. For those who are wanting it, I'm so sorry. And one of the guys on our thing can only do it on Sundays, so I apologize. Nothing I can really do about that. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it. That's all I have for you
We're
tonight.
hitting up Santa Barbara next weekend.
Oh, fuck! It's coming up. That's coming up. So yeah. We will be there, and
be there or be square, whatever the fuck that means.
So, hey guys, thanks for listening, and thanks for listening. We'll see you next week, and see you.
Let's get rowdy up in here.